Given that sin theta is equal to cos theta, find theta for theta is an angle which is less than 360 degrees and greater than 0 degree. So this is under quadrant and trigonometry. So what we are going to do is to start with the given equation. Sin theta is equal to cos theta. Theta is the angle, but there is a restriction they gave us. They said that the angle must be less than 360 degrees and it must be greater than 0 degree. That simply means the angle, that particular value of the theta, it cannot be 360 and it must not be 0. So it can be any other number between 0 and 360. That's the essence. So the first thing is to simplify this equation by dividing both sides by cos theta. So we have sin theta all over cos theta. And it's an identity, cos divided itself is 1. So this is a trigonometric identity, which says that sin theta over cos theta is going to give you tan theta. And that is equal to 1. Now the question is, how do you now get the value of theta? And how many of those values are going to be the same thing? So what this means is that there are angles here which must give you 1. Those angles are not just 1. There are many other angles that can give you 1. For example, theta must have been 45 degrees, because if you take tan inverse, if you say tan inverse of 1, theta is going to give you 45 degrees. But the question is, this particular angle, theta, as 45 degrees, is this the only angle we have in this range from 360 to 0? The answer is no. So that means that what you have found is not the complete solution of this equation. Therefore, we need quadrant. We're going to use quadrant to be able to answer more, to get more values of theta. So this is y, this is minus y, this is x and minus x. This is cast, as the name implies. Now, A means that all the angles theta, so all the angles theta, this is 0 degrees and this is 90 degrees. All the angles from 0 to 90, they are under 45 degrees, which you have found. But then, since this angle is 1 and the 1 is positive, we must go for the area where tan theta is positive. Here it means that sine is theta, cos theta, and tan theta, they are all positive in this first quadrant, this side. Now coming to the second quadrant, sine, tan is also minus in the second quadrant, but it is only in the third quadrant that this particular tan is positive. Now the question is, which equation defines angles in the third quadrant? And that equation is given as theta minus 180 degrees. This is the equation that define the angles in the third quadrant. But since our answer is already 1, okay, so how are we going to get the rest of the angles? So we are going to say that theta minus 180 is equal to that angle, which is 45 degrees. Therefore, theta is equal to 180 plus 45 degrees. Theta is going to be 5. So this is theta is 225. So let's check. We have theta to be 45 degrees, the first one, and theta also is going to be 225. Now the question is, tan 45 is 1, tan 225 degrees is also 1. Therefore, the theta is 45 degrees and 225 degrees. So these are the complete solution of the angle, because we must not exceed 360 degrees and we must not be 0. So let's go back to confirm if our work is correct. So these are the two solutions for the equation. Thank you for being part of the class. Remember, hitting the subscribe button, and if you're a return viewer, don't forget to give a thumb up. Have a nice time.